Hello, welcome to Tarot by Jillian. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to take kind of like a messy bun kind of thing like this and turn it into, and this is kind of for girls who have like longer hair that want to have like short hair for the night. And I have many ways that I kind of achieve this, but I'm going to kind of show you, uh, a basic way using kind of like bobby pins. And I'm going to do a tarot read before I do it. So, is my gods. All right. So let's ask the question um, is this beneficial, this hairstyle, longer hairstyle, wearing it as a shorter hairstyle, but kind of viewing it as an updo? Is that like a beneficial look for women in general? Yeah, it can make a whole household happy. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. Little shifts. Good. Okay, so yeah, it can complete stuff. That's nice. All right. It's nice stuff. Okay. And it's like definitely Empress, like, and like getting some like, because I'm like a truther, but like I have to like kind of go with my expertise. And it says that my expertise is like doing hairs. Yeah, so, and I'm a kind of a businesswoman, but it's good for my business kind of stuff. Yeah, it's like in my, you know, anyway, so I'm gonna take this hairstyle down and show you how I would treat a kind of longer style with like a wave, kind of like this, and make it into like a shorter kind of. It's like kind of a little bit more wild than like the 40s flapper kind of look, but like kind of like a wavy curly version of that, where it's like really framing your face, and it can be kind of worn as an updo kind of look, but it's like not, it doesn't have like ponytail holders in it and stuff. Okay, so I took all this stuff out, and I'm brushing this out. Okay, and I really don't care if I kind of get this kind of poofy. All right, so you don't have to have this, but for girls that like kind of have kind of wild hair, that want kind of a smoother look, you can take, this is just a 2 clip. It just kind of matches my hair, and you can kind of separate it like this, and kind of put it like right at your occipital. So I'm just gonna take this and kind of, I do this, and then show you. I'm just gonna clip it in from here, probably like from here to here, and I'm gonna make sure it doesn't, it's not like pulling or anything, that it can like move around and not pull at my hair. All right. All right. And so I'm gonna put this piece down. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna get a little bit crazy with the teasing up here, but I'm gonna kind of create like a silhouette with the top of my hair, with this part going forward. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of brush it down. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the back. All right, so I'm gonna take long bobby pins like this, okay? And I'm gonna start where, uh, like where I wanna gather, okay? I'm gonna gather it all over here, but I wanna make sure I have something over here, okay? So I'm gonna leave this section out of it. If you have sides, you could just leave the sides out of it. And I'm gonna kind of bring it over here and bunch it over to the side, okay? So I kind of just put a bobby pin right here. Okay? All right. So then I'm going to take another bobby pin and then take this and bring it back. And then right behind it, I'm going to put another bobby pin right there. Okay? All right. So now it's kind of like all to the one side. And I have this little thing over here. All right. So I'm going to take this and really kind of tease it up at the root with my black girl brush. Okay? And then I'm going to kind of make like a poofy kind of thing leading back over here. Okay? So I'm going to take another bobby pin. Or if you guys don't have like clips like this or like fun butterfly clips or something, you guys can definitely like fancy it up like that if you want. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of bring this forward like this, okay? And then kind of part it to where it's like more of a natural part, okay? All right, so I'm bringing some over here. All right, so I'm gonna kind of like make like a silhouette with it kind of like behind my ear with this hair. Okay. And then kind of bring this and kind of fold it. And then put a bobby pin like right here. And if you have that extension in, it'll have something to anchor to. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take another bobby pin. So we have a total of 4 bobby pins. This will be the 4th one. Okay. So I'm going to look kind of like at the silhouette up here. And I'm going to kind of zhuzh that up. And then I'm going to kind of decide how I want, if I want this like here or if I want it up. I think I want it up. So I'm just going to kind of push this up and kind of shove a bobby pin kind of right behind my ear. Okay. So, yeah. So this is kind of like this kind of would be okay for a lot of people, you know, this kind of loose kind of, you know, but I like to dance. So I would need this front part to be like a little more structured. So, I kind of take this and kind of just the ends here and kind of flip them out. And then I gather them together. And then I'll bring it back and kind of twist, but like kind of shove hair as I twist. And then pull hair down, and if it doesn't look all right, gather it up and kind of get like kind of a nice feel where I want a bobby pin to be placed. So I think I kind of want it placed like right here. Okay, so I would have to kind of make this smoother, okay? And like kind of gather it where I'm gonna have it like right at my temple. But I want it to be like a 40s look, so I want to kind of have like a little bit of a wave going on, but like I only want one bobby pin there though. Okay, so I'm going to take the short one because it's not as annoying to deal with. And then I'm going to put one right there, like really securing that, you know, because I can put hair over it and stuff. Because I dance, so I want to be able to like wah 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 wah. Yeah. So yeah. So this kind of like, you know, I would probably take another bobby pin and just kind of like feel the back of my hair and just kind of put one kind of above this to where it like kind of looks like it would gather. and then kind of feel if I need another one. I feel like I do kind of need another one, like right here. And then just put it right into there. So this is my, yeah, so, okay. So this is good. So this section is just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, we have a kind of a section that you don't know, yeah, I just kind of take a comb and then, yeah, and then you can take it and kind of fold it up to really kind of get that flapper vibe, you know, 40s vibe. So it's sticking really weird out like that, but like you take it and you just kind of, and then you twist it and just kind of shove your bobby pin in there and make a silhouette. Now, this kind of asymmetrical, if you're taking pictures and stuff, that might look cute from the front. But if I'm taking pictures from the side and stuff, that kind of piece like would kind of bother me. So it's like, do I dare make it look shorter? Man, like, yeah, I think I should. So it's like, I take this piece and I just kind of shove it up there. And then if things fall down, I'm like, okay, another bobby pin. And then I'll take that section and I'll kind of just bring it up and kind of place it, kind of bring stuff down as I bring it that section up, and then just really just make sure that bobby pin is comfortable in my head. And I kind of want to shake my head to where if a bobby pin flies out, it won't like ruin my hairstyle. It's not going to ruin my night if bobby pins fly out of my head or my heart. Yeah, so, you know, so this is kind of, so, yeah. This is kind of my, you know, hairstyle for girls who want to kind of have short hair for the night. And then if you kind of want to get even like more punk rock, you can take one of these like small bobby pins and like, you know, kind of gather it to where it like is tight at your temple, because that kind of gives you like a insta like punk rock look. I don't know why, it just does. And I have short hair there, so it's gonna be kind of like a little spiky, but I would just take this hair and floof it out around it, and just, you know, kind of like wearing a headband and you kind of floof your hair out in your headband. Okay, and you could add like these like clips and stuff to this. You could put a headband on. You could do all sorts of stuff. You can pull down the bangs. You could even bring the bangs up and have kind of like a different look to it. Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways you can save this hairstyle at night. And if you put enough bobby pins in it, you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna take this bobby pin and fix this over here. And you know, you just like, you know, have a lot of resources in a hairstyle. So this is kind of how it looks. You know, I don't really know what it looks like from the back. You know, I didn't really tease it up very good. I didn't like really hide this extension, but I wanted to show how you could utilize your an extension and just kind of cut it the length that you want your hair, and then use that as a guide. You know, it's like if you have hair down here and you want like a bob up to here, you can put the extension here and then cut the length there and be like, okay, that's the length that I want to go for. And then you wouldn't have to worry about like what length looks good on you and stuff, because, you know, you can always just pull down the hair or pull up the hair depending on, yeah, you just put, you know, you just kind of like loop it like that and like put it into your hairline if you have, yeah. And so you could loop it like longer. But that's another video. That's another video. That's like master stuff. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for paying attention. I think it turned out really cute. I can see like some daisies in here and just looking really, really cute for the summertime. All right. Well, thank you for watching Tara by Jillian. See ya. Bye.